During this holiday season, give your loved ones a gift that keeps on giving for the rest of their life. Torpedo Pot is the only affordable self-growing flower pot that ensures your future food survival. All you do is add soil, seeds, and seedlings to the flower pot and watch your plants grow. Torpedo Pot can grow nutritious food in such abundance and variety that you can produce more food than your local farm. Visit www.torpedopot.com.
Sanibonani, unjani, makadi. Hello everyone, welcome back to another broadcast of the African Diaspora News Channel with me, your host, Maritawana, aka DJ Wokohontas, Sitole Imali. And if you're new here, please do like, share, and of course subscribe and hit that notification bell for more content. Now, there has been a story that has surfaced of a girl child being married off by her parents to a Chinese miner. Now, the Small to Medium Enterprises Minister of Zimbabwe, by the name of Sitembi Sonyoni, has called for the arrest of this Chinese national. The teenager from Sanati district under Chief Nuso in Mashonaland West province of the country has since dropped out of school, called Tom Dreyer Secondary School, where she was only in Form 3, which is 10th grade, and police are currently saying that they are investigating the case, but it has been said that the parents, obviously they did it due to poverty, and the parents are now trying to use this girl's older sibling to switch her identity and make it seem like the older sibling is the one who is actually getting married by this Chinese national. So the locals have reported that the family is considering swapping the victim's identity with that of an older sibling, and police it has been said, the petition has been said that police need to close in and prevent any cover-up. Now, obviously, there's been many activists, girl-child activists, and girl-child organizations advocating for this Chinese man to be arrested. And there's been an online petition calling for an urgent investigation into this matter. Karen Mukwasi, a human rights activist, started the petition titled "A Call to Action on Chinese Nationals and Child Sexual Exploitation." And she has said that child sexual exploitation cases were on the rise actually in Zimbabwe. Recently, last year or 2 years ago, in Mutoko, an area called Mutoko in the country, there were cases of young girls being abused and raped by Chinese minors. So this story is actually not really new, and it is said that the Chinese miner are only choosing to go for younger girls, teenage girls, even girls as young as 10 years, 11 years, 12 years, because they want to be married to virgins. They have this thing of wanting to be married to virgins. I find it very disgusting and weird. And they're saying the child is obviously not safe in the custody of her own parents, because the parents were actually paid a bride price, lobola price of 2,000 United States dollars. And this actually happened on the 26th of November. The Chinese national is actually apparently employed at a company called Ring Xin. I honestly don't know how to pronounce this Chinese name. It's called Mambo Mine, as an engineer. And there has been, though, a push for, the end of child marriages. But I honestly think the parents, they're the most evil and most vile and disgusting people ever on this planet, because they are basically saying, okay, rather than us to actually push ourselves to, this is a rural area. There are so many ways which you can make money, which is definitely through agriculture, even mining. And there are ways of which they can find ways to make money other than having to sell off their daughter to a Chinese national who is more than likely going to be abusing this girl. Chances are he's definitely going to be abusing her. And because the age of consent in Zimbabwe is 16 years, this girl is only 15 years. already that's statutory rape that has been committed by this man. That is statutory rape. So he's committed 2 crimes, which is the child marriage and statutory rape. So he has committed 2 crimes, which is actually child marriage, which is obviously illegal in this country, and the second, which is statutory rape. So I do hope that the police do find this guy, because obviously he's trying to hide. He's probably trying to run away. And the government has recently introduced a marriage bill which contains provisions aimed at curbing child marriages by penalizing perpetrators. The issue of child marriage was brought to the fore following the death of a 14-year-old girl called Memory Machaya at a Joan Masoe shrine in Marange recently. And have been there's quite more than 2 or 3 religious groups that actually do practice this child marriage in Zimbabwe, but there have been human girl rights activists pushing for these religious groups to stop doing it, although they have said that they're not into that kind of stuff. They don't do child marriages, of which that's a lie. But I do hope that they're successful in getting this Chinese national, to get him arrested. And I also hope he does, obviously eventually gets deported. I actually also am pushing for, the parents to be also arrested, because what they're doing, obviously, they've also committed a crime by agreeing to this marriage in the first place. It's just really, really evil, and this Chinese national is obviously, I think he's a pedophile. I think he's a pedophile, and I think quite a number of these Chinese nationals who are coming here, they have an agenda of, trying to molest girls, trying to abuse girls and all that. They come here with their own different agendas, not just to make money out of us Zimbabweans, but to come and take advantage of young women in this country. And I honestly think the government should do something about this. These are the disadvantages, these are the repercussions of bringing these Chinese people into our country. Well, that's it from me, DJ Pocahontas, aka Maritawana, as you know, and of course I'll be back again here with another broadcast. You can of course follow us on our African Diaspora News channel. We are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I am on Twitter as well at Ndini Actress, as well on Instagram at Ndini Actress Watcho. You can of course subscribe to my channel, which is DJ Pocahontas from House of Stones, where I talk about relationships, current and past issues and events, as well as Black empowerment. So from me and the team, it's bye for now. Cheers.
Living in America as a Black person, you recognize there is one set of laws for you and one set of laws for those, especially in the white community. In our book, Passive Aggressive Racism in the System of White Supremacy, I take you through times in my life when I first started noticing white supremacy. We teach you how to recognize it, identify it, and also counter it in our book. This book is a beginner's course for those that are just starting to wake up and open their eyes to see the system of white supremacy. As a Black American person, you must understand this system, because this system is life or death to you. How you handle it, how you deal with it, it can affect your mental health if you don't understand this system. Pick up our book, Passive Aggressive Racism and the System of White Supremacy, today on Amazon.